Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Not from English medium. This is the topic of today. We will explore the different dimensions of this topic. But before going deep into the topic and discussing why it is relevant and why it is not relevant, we will analyze the situation pragmatically, rationally. So before discussing, there is one episode of mine I would like to just discuss that I just told my friend, some of my acquaintance, you can say that you should apply in this institute where I am working right now. My acquaintance or my friend just told me that is there compulsory to speak in English as a teacher? I just told that yes, in convent English is compulsory. You have to teach in English, you have to explain in English, you have to communicate with the students in English language. When you enter in the convent school, it's compulsory, it's mandatory to speak English no matter what you are in. You have to describe each and everything, you have to communicate with the other teachers in English language, and even you have to crack the interview which is before the sister to command and to show your command in English language. That is compulsory, that is mandatory. And then my friend just said that, oh my god. And believe me, my friend had done masters in English and she is narrating this fact that, oh my god, what should I do now? And she is a teacher in another prestigious institute, but she said that in our school it's not compulsory, and I just communicate with the students, I just elaborate each and every topic of English language in the regional language, that is Urdu. Then it would be very difficult for me to speak English, to have command and to show command. So I just convinced her that English is inside your brain. The main thing is that you have to just give a signal to your brain that English is in my brain. Now you have to extract that English. And how you will extract? With your practice. Now the question arises here is that if you are not from English medium, and if you are from English media, if you have done your masters in English, if you have not done in masters in English language, is these two scenarios are equal? My answer is that no. And sometimes it's yes. Why? Because if you have done your masters in English and if you are just communicating, or if you are from English medium, but you are not practicing, but you are not speaking English language, you are not using it as a means of communication, as a mode of transporting or transferring your ideas, then it is of no use whether you are from English medium or whether you have done masters in English language. And contradictory to that situation, if you are from Urdu medium, if you are from regional medium, be it Hindi medium, Bengali medium, or any medium, any regional medium, and if you are not from an English medium, and if you have not done masters in English, you can even surpass those students who have done masters in English or who are from the English medium students, English medium schools. Why and how? The basic, the ultimate verdict is that if you have a burning desire, if you have this insatiable that is not satisfied, insatiable desire to learn this language, if you are learning this language, if you are speaking to yourself, if you are dedicating even 1 hour out of 24 hours, if you are dedicating only 1 hour to this language, you can excel to those who are from English medium. And there are so many examples out there on YouTube and in the interview scenarios where the candidates who have cleared or who have cracked the interviews are those candidates who are from the regional schools and who have not done their masters in English. The basic thing is that how you are adopting, because English is just a status quo, English is just a phobia, and some people are going through this phobia. that, oh my God, English is an alien language. English is the language of Britishers. English is a language of Britishers. And sometimes people just equate English with slavery. That, oh my God. Sometimes subcontinent was ruled by Britishers and English is the language of Britishers. And if we adopt English language still, it means that we are not independent. So my dear English viewers, it's only a language, a means of communication, and why we want to learn and why we should learn. Two things: why we want to learn and why we should learn English language, just because that most of the population residing on this planet speak English language, and most of the interactions, most of the pacts, most of the agreements, if you are from the engineering part, if you are from the medical field, whatever the field you are, you have to communicate in English. That is the part. That's why it is compulsory. And now the question arises is that if you are not from the English medium school, how you will incorporate, how will you have this capability to speak English language effortlessly and with clarity, with confidence, and with a lot of ease? The answer is that now you have to prepare yourself, now you have to prepare your brain. Because this tiny brain actually initiates, actually triggers each and every action of yours. If you can convince your brain that it is a language, I will learn. If you have learned many languages, for example, I learn and I know and I use Urdu language, Punjabi language, and to some extent Persian language, and these three languages I speak. And if I convince myself that it is also a language, if I have learned, if I have excelled over these languages, why can't I do? There are so many outlets are there, there are so many mediums are there are so many ways are there to just speak English language. Where there is a will, there is a way. The basic thing is of will. Are you or do you want to speak? If you want to speak, then there are so many ways to learn. There are so many movies, there are so many applications, applications like Sparky are there are so many WhatsApp groups are there. The basic thing is that now you have to decide. And once you decide, don't give back. Don't give up. Don't retreat. No, not at all. Stick to your proposal. Sometimes you see that there is no progress at all. Sometimes you see that you are not making any visible change. You are stuck with the plateau. But no, that is not the condition. The changes are there, but they are not visible. And there will be a time when you will see changes are there in the form of flowers, and you will speak naturally. Till that moment, you have to struggle. You have to struggle. So struggle, do your part, and leave the rest to the Almighty. He has arranged all the ways to you, but struggle is for you. Do your struggle, and after struggling, do have some satisfaction that I am doing my struggle. I am just participating in this process. And when you participate, when you struggle, when you do your level best, there is no power in the world which can retreat you, which can hold you back from getting the trophy of spoken English. So with this positive note, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.